When a customer would walk in and they would say, hey, I called your agency for a quote, and we would get their name, and then we would have to go to a file and we'd look under the B's, and you may have 200 quotes, handwritten quotes in there, and you're looking through to try to find it, to fast forwarding to getting quote control. We can just put in the person's name, it pulls it up. It could have been quoted 2 years ago. We'll be able to pull it up, know who quoted it, know how we quoted, the coverages and things like that. So it made us much more efficient.
Put the information in one time, and it gives us a rate of 5 or 6 or 7 different companies at once, and we don't have to go rate it with 7 different companies to come up with the best rate for the customer.
Back in the old days, people used to use notebook paper and they'd write down the quote, and there was a file somewhere where you filed your quotes, and that's kind of how that worked. So what Quote Control is, it allows us not only to house all the customers' information and have it in a nice organized fashion, but it also allows us to run reports so that we can see closing ratios and have access to documentation such as source coding, where we can know where our clients or our prospects are coming from.
The quoting system is phenomenal because you enter things one time and then you can go with a click of a mouse and rate multiple companies just in a few seconds. Because you used to have to enter all the information multiple times for each company. And now it's just cut it into, I'd say, 1/10 of the time. Where it used to take an hour, you can do multiple companies in probably 10 minutes or less.
We have a lot of carriers that aren't in quote control, and you can tell. The carriers that are in quote control are getting a lot more hits because it's just so integral to how we treat our new customers.